I was going to talk with you on the phone about showing you how to find the lists of doctors on HealthNet, but I realized that I can make a short video for you so that you can hold on to this and refer back to it. So anyway, here's how you do it. I went to healthnet.com, and what you're going to do is go right over here, provider search. Search methods, select one. If you have a specific doctor's name, be a guest. You might be able to use this one too, but this is what I use, guest. Find a provider by name or ID number. I click on that. Then it takes me to the next page. Okay, and here we are where it's grayed out, find a provider by name or ID. And I guess I click on that again. And then, okay, now it gives me the physician's name. So let's say Abraham. I know this is a doctor. I think that's his name. I think that's my doctor, Dr. Abraham. Put in his name. You can also put in a facility if you know of a facility while not putting in a doctor's name. So anyway, Dr. Abraham. Next, now it gives me the state, Arizona. And then it's going to give you select a plan. And I need to select AZ, Medicare, HMO. You see, HealthNet has all these different plans, which would also be for employers. I think that would be employers and individuals who get insurance through them. So if you wanted Banner Health Providers, that's a network up in Phoenix. But if you want just anybody, of course, I'm also looking for a doctor down here in Tucson. So now I'll hit search. Now there may be a bunch of Abrahams, but let's see right here. So yep, see it's showing me some people up in Mesa as well as down here. So usually though, unless you have Dr. Smith or Dr. Jones, you don't have to narrow it down too much. So here he is, William Abraham, internal medicine in Tucson. Okay, so that's how you find the doctors. Pretty easy, okay? Okay, so now I'm going to show you something a little bit different, a different way to search. And that would be, let's go scroll back up to the top here. We were looking with a specific or for a specific name, Dr. Abraham. Now, if you want to find a list of doctors, let's say a list of specialists, I actually had to go through this a couple of times because I wasn't finding anything because I was doing it wrong. So don't feel badly if you get confused or forget things. Here's what you need to do. Guests, find providers near a street address. That way it'll give you providers within a certain radius or a certain distance of a zip code that you put in. So let's click there. Let's just do the zip code. So for example, in my case, 85747, I'm on the southeast, Lumberlock, 85747. And if I said within, I better put within 20 miles because I'm kind of on the outskirts of town. So next, now select the plan. Once again, Arizona Medicare HMO, not the PPO, but HMO. And search. So we want all providers, everybody that's contracted with HealthNet in the Medicare Advantage plan. Oh, look at this, too many records found. Okay, so click here to modify the search or filter criteria. Yeah, so see, it didn't give me a choice to list specialists. Okay, see, even I screw up. So we need to scroll down here. I forget this. Step 4. What type of doctor are we looking for? Duh. All right, instead of all types and every doctor in Tucson, which is too big a list, let's look for, I have bad allergies, so let's look for, let's look for audiology doctors. And I can hit next. So it has my zip code, and then I would hit go. And let's see what it gives me. I have to tell you, I've gone through this a few times, and I'm saying to myself, holy cow, I've done this over and over again over several years, and why can't I remember? Okay, so here it has done it. It's given me the list of audiology providers within, what did I say, 20 miles of my zip code. Okay, now if you want to print that out, I do believe it gives you an option somewhere up at the top here, just above the map. Print all. And, or you can get, let's see, list view. Okay, that's a good start. And then print all. Export all, email it to yourself, save the search. Alright, so you see what it looks like there? Now here's the other thing. You're a doctor. You can say, recommend a retinologist for me. And can you be sure, do you know if he or she is in HealthNet? Then you can get the phone number, you call that doctor, and you say, are you contracted with HealthNet? And when they say yes, you know they're in the network. Okay, that's one way to do it. The other way is call up the number on the back of your card and ask them to do this search. So the problem is if you don't do this over and over again, which I do, and even if you do it many times as I do, you forget. So anyway, hopefully that's helpful. And hold on to this video, and you can refer back to it. Bye-bye.